Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 8th of December. So the Sun makes a trine to Chiron today, Mercury makes a trine to Jupiter, the Moon's North Node goes retrograde, and the Moon enters Libra. So positively, the Moon's North Node going retrograde encourages us to reconsider our past beliefs and desires, allowing for personal transformation. Negatively, we can feel uncertain or confused about our goals, our life purpose, our habits, our relationships, our thoughts, our jobs and careers. So this can lead to a temporary feeling of being lost or feeling, adrift, floating as you grapple, deal with, battle internal conflicts and doubts. This can be challenging as you may question your decisions or feel unsure about the direction you're heading. The best use of this energy, despite the difficulties, is for self-reflection and just being open to experiencing your emotions, thoughts and ambitions and goals and true authentic needs, and taking time to understand yourself better as well, so you can realign with your authentic truth and actions and values. You can use this energy to strengthen your relationships and find balance in your interactions with others, and the energy of the Moon in Libra encourages this harmony and compromise and cooperation as well, and wants us to find peace and be healthier in our thoughts and behaviours and the way we interact with others. The Sun's trine to Chiron supports deep healing, encouraging us to and supporting us to confront our wounds and embrace the lessons that facing our shadow selves and reanalyzing our experiences and listening to our emotions and exploring our feelings and psychological and emotional wounds and traumas, as well as being open to uncovering our other hidden vulnerabilities. And some of us may be unintentionally triggered by external people or events, and your unresolved pain may come to the surface, and you may want to run in the opposite direction rather than address these issues head on. And although it is scary, just remember that the healing potential is immense, and if you be strong, you are supported in healing and getting to know yourself deeply. And Mercury's trine to Jupiter brings a sense of abundance and optimism and goodwill and positive thinking to help you with overcoming your pain as well, and opening yourself up to creativity. Also good energy for negotiations, especially with ourselves, as we explore our good side and our bad sides, our shadow traits, and learning to just deal with and accept ourselves even though we're not who we want to be yet, and knowing that we only have to compare ourselves with who we used to be, and it's comparing ourselves with other people's journeys that really sucks us so much of our own life force. It's important to be aware of the tendency to exaggerate and over-promise during this time, because it's easy to get carried away with big ideas, and it's good to strike a balance between being optimistic and being practical to make the most of this energy. So yeah, be optimistic and all the rest of it, but just make sure you are ready to do that practical actions that's needed to bring our goals into reality as well. So good energy for self-care, therapy and personal growth, journaling, meditation, yoga, tai chi. Seeking help from a healer or mentor can be really good, as well as learning these skills. Networking, trying to make important connections and all of that's also a good use of this energy as well. Spiritually, the Sun's trine to Chiron encourages us to delve into our innermost selves and to just acknowledge and embrace just being vulnerable, and to love ourselves and to confront our insecurities with love, so we can work towards a sense of wholeness and having more self-confidence in our life, and integrating the new and the old, and just learning to love yourself as you are, as you tune into your higher consciousness and open yourself up to deeper wisdom that the Mercury's trine to Jupiter can bring, and just using it to use to just be loving to yourself and others. So content creators can use the energy of the Sun's trine to Chiron to talk about different healing practices like self-awareness, self-acceptance, yoga, tai chi, emotional freedom technique, shadow work, self-healing, or using, you know, a mentor, and the dangers of becoming dependent on gurus and mentors and stuff, and how we can increase our free will and getting to know ourselves on a deeper level and trusting what we get. Because a lot of time no one can really tell us what we don't see ourselves really, but we may be afraid to go there or to trust what we're actually thinking and seeing because it's coming from ourselves. So, you know, just building how we can build self-trust and how we can deal with the fears and doubts that get in the way of us trusting ourselves and gets in the way of listening to that inner voice, explaining what the inner voice is, how we can tap more into our inner wisdom and knowledge, and how we can explore different practices and learn new skills and broaden our opinions and perspectives by exploring different cultures and different ways of being in the life as well. So just talking about personal development, educational resources, travel experiences, how we can become more self-reflective, techniques and strategies for that, guidance on how we can you know, heal on inner levels, what inner healing is, what emotional intelligence is, what self-care is, giving different mindfulness techniques as well as advice on how we can bring more self-love into our life and build more resilience as well, and just be more comfortable in our own skin. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 8th of December.